एफोर्ट दिनु हो बस्ने एक महिना छ केटीले के भाउ दिने अस्ट्रेलिया गरी दिने नि अस्ट्रेलियाको लागि चाहिँ दिइराख न अहिले नि उहाँको आएपछि सरप्राइज म त पर्दैन केही सिक्न पर्दैन गरे सिक्नु पर्यो कफी बनाउनलाई दाइ कफी र सिक्दैन सिकायो नि त सिकाइदिनु नि त मलाई बेकरी चाहिँ सिकेर जानुपर्ने हो खास
बेकरी चाहिँ सिक्यो न कफी 15 दिनको ट्रेनिङ हो त्यो पनि सिक्यो बेकरी पनि सिक्यो क्या सही हुन्छ बरु किनकि बेकरीमा राम्रो स्कोप हुन्छ क्या कफी पनि हो तर बेकरी अझ त्यो दुइटै एकै ठाउँ भयो भने सजिलो त एक टिप कफी हान्दिनँ एक टिप बेकरी हान्दिनँ अर्को टिप भाँडा हान्दिनँ
मायालु खै त्यहाँको डर छ रोनाल्डोले किन खेला हरानलाई खेला यो के हो यो आरडब्लुएफ भन्ने यसलाई तल राख्दै मेसीलाई माथि
त्यहाँबाट पनि राम्रो लेफ्टी हो
के डिभिजन हो everybody is PayPal everybody is PayPal
Well, what a sight this is.
The
choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is fully up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Beckham really has to be more aware. He has to have a look to see who's there, and I don't need to add anything else.
Neymar.
Pass is
Now it's Forlan.
fake pass.
This is Van Nistelrooy. He's picked out Van Nistelrooy! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
All part of the forward's duties. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. It could be in here. Takes the shots.
Fake pass take
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
La kaki baba. Gola mera
Goes for the shot.
Fake pass.
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Paul really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
दुईजना दाइयो कहाँ दियो
That's
दियो
definitely not his best. It's beyond the
अफसाइड
defence.
दिएन
Van Nistelrooy. Big chance. Must be. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, well timed. Serginho. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Forlan. Serginho makes the interception.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary. And this is Forlan. Serginho kept his eye on it, and there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp shoots! He has done it! Up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Chelsea are now luxuriating it. Big chance! It's there! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. And it's Pedri.
Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there.
JMC.
They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he was quick to react.
The Paul really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. They just need to sort out their end product,
And quickly.
and here's Pedri. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckham. That's a cute ball. the most accurate pass. I think the message here is quite clear.
Great
chance!
Sticks
Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 13.
Number 15 scores. Number 6 Conte.
तपाईँले म्यानेजर किन चेन्ज गरे?
Number 14 Guti. Number 26 Targets.
म्यानेजर कोही काउन्टर गर्यो
So here comes the substitution. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
डिस्कनेक्ट होस् न आनन्द हुन्छ यस्तो अर्को डिभिजन कति हो यो?
And that looks a decent ball.
भोपी छ हो
The final 5 minutes.
He's having a hit!
Cafu. And it's Guti.
Nicely weighted ball.
He saw the danger and he went crashing
कस्तो
it. He's
पेनल्टी
gone down,
दियो
but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped.
ल यो पनि अनलकी भन्ने मैले के
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
दाइ
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration.
डिभिजन पो भर्खर पुगेको रहेछ 2 गेम हारेर रहेछ एक गेम 4 हल्ल्या रहेछ पुरा तपाईँको दुलो ठुलो भएर चार्ज भनेर माया दोजो हल्ल्यो हल्ल्यो यता
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Great vision. Nicely intercepted. It's a sharp pass. Look at the space here.
He's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Messi!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Pickford. Oh, what has happened here? It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Serginho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri. Threads one in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough. and
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to play it through. Bale is in a really good position out wide. Big chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Beckham. James. Beckham. Great ball, and he's in here. Scholes. Now it's Bale. Nice control. And that's gone loose. Conte. Played out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch onto this? Cucurella can get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Skewed away. Ricky Puig. Rodri. Bale. And that's a good... It's Bale! Same again, same outcome. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Ricky Puig. Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all. And it's Palmer. Can they get him away? Messi! Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Beckham, and he's had it nicked away. Bale.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Rodri.
here's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Defending was strong and firm. He is through here.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Conte. Messi. Played into space. That has been cut short.
Substitution on the field. Number 15 scores. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Oh, good spread. Caceres cuts it out. Good pass back. Ricky Puig. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
तेस्रो हरायो
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ahmed. Number 6, Conte. Coming on the field.
कास
Really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Taken back almost at once. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi played out to the right. All over again with the goalkeeper. Caceres. Eder Militao. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. After all of that, Jim,
भोगला यार खानेकुरो के छ
किरा खान्छौ किरा छ भने के हाँसे बिरामी घरमा फलफल हुँदैन जस्तो लाग्यो छ साँच्ची
खानेकुरो अरू के छ केरा भाइ
स्याउ
के हो फलफुल लिएर को भेट्न आयो
आफै लिएर
आफै भेट्न आएको
अरू फल साथी त भेट्न आउँछु भन्थे त्यसले बरु 1 केजी फलफुल ल्याइदिन्थ्यो होला है
को हो
मेरो साथी होइन कहाँ छस् म आउँछु भेट्न भन्थे अस्मिताले 1 केजी स्याउ त ल्याइन्थ्यो तिनीहरू दुईटा बुढाबुढी मिलेर मान्छे स्याउको लागि बोलाउ क्या कुखुराको मासु लिएर आइज भन्ने
स्याउ ल्याएर त्यो पसलमा दिएर मासुसँग साटेर ल्याउने के B46 है दाइ यो त नाइस है फेरि दुली खेला खावा
well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. And That has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger in play.
Scholes.
मलाई भेटे तपाईँलाई थाहा छैन टिप भनेको चलाउन मन लाग्छ क्या मलाई घाउ खुट्टामा घाउ भयो कि जहिले चलाउने नङ गाड्दै 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 गरेर टिप आउँछ झन् टिप निकालिदिने पिम्पल पनि चला चलै गर्ने
He might be in here.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Palmer, it's a chance! And he's done it!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there.
But it's been given away. Vinicius Junior. And they're quick to get it back.
Can he get it through?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Palmer. Bayer is there to clear. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Neymar. The pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Scholes.
Paul really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And the keeper has it. Cannavaro. That's a little off top. And he's let fly! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Yamal. And it's Scholes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. We expected Vinicius Junior. Great chance! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Conte. Can he spark a counter here? No, that's been intercepted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
It's ended up in no man's land.
Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. No way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bullet. Now it's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. That has not gone well. Scholes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckenbauer. Palmer. Messi. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Palmer has created one goal already. Knocks it into space and Hullet! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
And we have our very first
Coming on
corner.
the field is number 26. Davids.
Bangladesh really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bayer clears. Looking for the run. Just eases him off the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Bullet. He's found the way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Davids deals with that comfort. And the shot! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it is something for both, but ideal for them. Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who've been learning a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Conte. And Messi! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rodri, or Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe!
त्यसले चाहिँ कति रुपैयाँ
Very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
80%, 90%.
And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that is a... And he shoots! Messi. Well, they could break here. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. Scholes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's intervened well there. Could be trouble here. He's found a way through. And Messi! Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aims beyond the defence. Palmer gets into a good position. Can he finish? It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Added time. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all
He rises! That needed to be better, and he brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
The draw really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Cannavaro. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, That's well spotted. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Khan gets rid without sophistication. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Scholes.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe, and the shots! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Kylian Mbappe.
Spain go into the lead.
Substitution in progress.
This is Messi! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Khan claims comfortably. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. He's onside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Palmer. Just too much on that. He can get that clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The club never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely...
Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Palmer. And the cutback, well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Bellingham. And they can counter here. Now it's Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Batistuta.
मलाई आउट हुँदैन
Ball swung in, he rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And Atletico Mineiro score first. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Gerrard, can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's in space and looking for options. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Haaland. Shoots! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland! Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's Messi. That's a little off target. Messi, great vision. And he's away. Bellingham tries to pass it through. And he's straight offside.
Paul certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cross goes in there, climbs up big! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer, Cafu. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Cannavaro. Conte.
There will be 1 minute and a
Atletico Mineiro couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Aim forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. Belletti. He's got away. Deep cross, it's a mighty effort! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cannavaro. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Has a look and place it forward. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And this is Messi. Big chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable. Atletico Mineiro are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi. That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. No way through there. And here's Messi. Belletti. And they're quick to get it back. Fires it in low. Messi. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Palmer. Shot could be on. Face to... Oh, shooting chance! There it is! Back to within one. Interesting. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's played in. He gets big! They scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Atletico Mineiro and Van Nistelrooy! It's loose. Who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? Lovely feet. Swings it across. Punched away. Palmer. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Taken back almost at once. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. Ball has bounced loose now. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be 5 minutes.
But still, he just read it. He's trying to hit the front line here. Five minutes to add. And it's Maradona. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Messi. So that's it. It is all over. In the end, there's no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Nepal?
लाग्दैन 40 मिनेट 30 मिनेट आधी घन्टा
के भयो जेठालाललाई ठनक्क फर्केको थियो किडनीको टेन्सन थोरै दोकान जानु
fantastic. So it's away we go then. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Palmer. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah,
N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got...
And Messi!
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Villa. Caught offside that time.
It
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckenbauer, Cafu, is there any space?
He's having a shot!
Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear.
He's had a shot!
That's going to go a long way. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. David Villa. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. Real chance! We've got a goal! And that has raised the roof. Survival now, very much on. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Now it's Palmer. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Number 15.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
A header! Taken with style. They're back within reach. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Can he get it through? Cleared without complication. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Villa. Couldn't squeeze it through. That is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! And
quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh no, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! And that has been cleared. Kante is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And there's the end of the first half. Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Has a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Oh, good spread. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi has created one goal already. Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu. Kante does really well to win the ball there. And here's Bale. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, terrible mistake. Bale! You've got to be quick to recover this. Scholes, nicely intercepted. Now it's Villa. Tries to play it through. Messi. Ended up in no man's land. Triol. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Serginho. That looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the keeper has it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Serginho. Scholes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Changes him with that pass. Serginho. He's got away. And it's made its way to him. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. edge of the seat time here. Their place in the league at stake. Great for the neutrals, utterly unbearable for anyone with a vested interest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Couldn't squeeze it through. Scholes. The ball has bounced loose now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. And that has been clubbed away. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. White looking to run onto it.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Vaart. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He won't be happy with that one. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No.
Here's a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's played into the area. Great chance! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Madrid are now lucky. There's the end of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal, and See if they can unsettle them.
And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A case now of complete control. And it's Scholes. Cristiano, can he finish? He's got it all! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That's not gone well. Oh, he's been caught napping. Conte. Scholes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance! Oh, it's got in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training.
Shoots! And he's found the net! And they bounce off the ropes! This is going to be one mighty struggle.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held true this time.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Oh, terrible pass. And he's worked it through. Now it's Forlan. It's a nicely shaped. And the finish! No mistake! And they're back in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. They just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
That was very necessary. Looking for the run. Damn it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Davids clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And the volley.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Maradona. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Surely now! And Casemiro is there, and he can... And that is as far as it goes. And so the lowest points, relegation, the ultimate disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I have to say, I'm glad I never experienced what those players are going through at the moment. An uncertain future and confidence shot to pieces. Everyone's trying to put on a brave face, but this is pretty depressing.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. There will be a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Goal! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So, a breakthrough already. Scholes. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That has not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Look at the space here. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is for Marmoush! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Great ball, and he's in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Scholes. Well timed, excellent interception. And the shot! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rui Costa picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Osimhen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! In he goes again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Just a whisker away. Kante with the clearance. Shifted it to the flank. Van Dijk makes the interception. Scholes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position here. No way through there. is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Nepal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's been won straight back. Now it's Osimhen.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nepal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He won't be happy with that one. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's managed to get free. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's in plenty of space here. Scores! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Just eases him off the ball. Scholes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's really put himself on the line here. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Maradona plays it short. He's shooting! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick, looking for the run, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. He is through here. Pickford claims comfortably. No, that was never going to make it. And here's Marmouche. Adams. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's on his way. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And it's been played through. Batistuta tries a shot! And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't...
bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Scholes running with the ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Referee's given a throw. And it's Fernando Torres. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Neymar. Messi takes a shot! What a wonderful goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That was a given. It always was.
Really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He has a look up. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Let's cut it out. Kante getting this one clear. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. Quarter of an hour played. Messi. Oh, now here's an shot at goal! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, the ball's shapes to shoot! Oh, that was close. Torres! Oh, it's come loose. Can they get him away? Rodri calmly anticipates. Great ball if he can get there. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. There's the shot! Now, in he goes again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the left it goes. Palmer is onto it in a flash. Palmer is... Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Nepal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Messi, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now it's Palmer. Palmer! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he has kept it out somehow.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Backward it goes.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Tries from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Cannavaro really must be thinking what he has to do to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, shooting chance!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Nicely weighted ball. Palmer has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This is Owen. Decent chance!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. No way through. Can he get it through?
That looks a cracking ball.
He's shifted. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get it? And one more try! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is a little undercooked. Owen finds himself offside.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution. But there's going to be another change here. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Big chance!
could make it Owen, and that may just do it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that... Owen! Oh, split-second reaction. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Milan get their fourth corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's having a go. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. This is Owen. Davids. They've got to make this nice and quick. Driving forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He can get that clear. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Rafael Leao. Guti. Now that looks a decent ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Please be reminded.
Your reflections then, Jim.
The Cole are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now.